Hey, welcome back to this mini lecture. My name is Dino. It is on the concept of intimacy, famine, relationship troubles. The focus of the video is to introduce the idea of intimacy, famine, and how it relates to our relationships. That's a lot of relationship talk. Let's begin. I'm going to focus on Drouin's 2022 article with a lot of quotes and some provocative questions for you to think about, because I like to provoke. Quote, my declaration concerning my relationship status with social media is bold. I'm actually in a relationship with my phone. Through its light sounds and vibrations, my phone makes bids for attention and I respond. The provocation for you is, can we not be in a relationship with our phone? In short, once we have it, is there a way to distance ourselves from it? To disconnect from it? Or is it inherently, that's what the whole point of the device is to connect with it and almost perpetually connect? Bonding with our devices, much like the way I respond to others in my life who make these bids, e.g. my husband and children. I turn to it and attend to it and seek to resolve the issue that prompted the alert. My phone is probably the most demanding entity in my world. We are bonded and I am smitten. From this, I wonder, why are we so bonded, Drouin's words, to our devices? What is it about them that makes us feel this deep connection many times, where people have often tested that they feel lost without their phones, or if they thought they misplaced it, that they become somewhat unbalanced for a few moments at least. Quote, my phone is probably the most demanding entity in my world. I've taught my students that responsiveness is one of the crucial elements of parenting, one of the most important things you can do as a parent to nurture a child. Hence, through my responsiveness to my phone's demands, I have nurtured it as well. From this, I wonder, why do we give in to a phone's demands? Like, again, they have alerts and notifications, etc., etc. Why do we give in? What is the pressure to do that? Can we resist them at all? But it's not only responsiveness that has solidified our relationship. I carefully whip the screen to remove smudges, social grooming. I carry it with me everywhere I go, either in my purse, hand, or pocket. Skin to screen bonding. I get nervous if I cannot find it. Separation anxiety. We are bonded, and I am smitten. Due to tech demands, do we not nurture other parts of our lives? In short, if many people, if not me and if not you, if we are doing this, if we are wiping away, it's Black Mirror, as you might know from the TV show. If you carry it with you everywhere, if you get nervous when you're not around it, what does that do? This deep connection to other parts of our lives, like what are we missing when we do this? Again, these quotes are from Drouin. Quote, people sometimes choose to interact with their phones over the human others in their lives, and this can cause conflict and jealousy in a couple, family, and friend relationships. Oh boy. In turn, this conflict and jealousy is related to lower levels of relationship satisfaction, and it also compromises intimacy. From this, how do we balance technology versus personal interactions? Can we have technology and deep, intimate personal interactions? Or once you have technology, does it inherently have to compromise personal interactions? Do they have to be lowered? Can they be enhanced? Conversely. Quote, most couples, 72%, reported technoference in their interactions with their partner over the course of the 2 weeks. More important, on the days that participants reported more technoference, like interference by technology, they also reported more conflict over technology, less positive face-to-face interactions with their partner, and more negativity regarding their moods and feelings of other relationships. Given this, I'm sure maybe one of you seeing this, maybe two, maybe all of us, have had points where you're in a group or an individual interaction with someone, and they're poking away at their phones. You're like, hey, well, look at me. I'm right here. I'm a human being. I'm not an iPhone. Talk to me, please. Given that we like to have they like to have these important relationships with other people. Why do we still use technology we know it is going to interfere with the most important relationships in our lives? Why do we still persist? Finally, quote, according to the theory of symbolic interactionism, our interactions with others are laced with messages, and those messages help us determine our role in that person's lives. When a person elects to attend to their phone rather than to us, I'm not laughing because this impacts me at all. No, no, no. Especially when we are making efforts to engage them, it sends the symbol that the phone is more important than we are. Even if this is only a momentary experience, it can feel like rejection, registering as a relationship cost. From this, can you have technology without relationships costs? I hope you read that sort of that emotion I felt towards the end. Again, I hope these provocations make you think a little bit more about your relationship with your phone and how that affects your outside relationships. That was Intimacy, Famine, Relationship Troubles. It was a brief introduction to the article about Intimacy, Famine by Drouin from 2022. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like this video if you like it. Please feel free to comment on it. Do you have an intimate relationship with your phone? And does this intimacy interfere with your interpersonal human relationships? Have you had situations where you've been using your phone too much and irritated others? Have others used their phone or another device and irritated you? How have you resolved those things? Have you? Can we? Finally, if you like this type of video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel for similar types of content. As always, thanks for watching. You can go back to your phone now. Take care.